We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. Héctor Macho Camacho. He's 169 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters. And they'll be facing Vinny Paz, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 179 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Héctor Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion, and a boxing Hall of Famer. Vinny Paz, fighting out of Cranston, Rhode Island. He ran this state back in the 80s and 90s. He, of course, is nicknamed the Tasmanian Devil.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Héctor Macho Camacho. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Cranston, Rhode Island in the United States, a 2-division world champion known as the Tasmanian Devil, introducing Vinny Paz.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. A perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Vinny Paz just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. The perfect counter lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Down goes Héctor Camacho. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Héctor Camacho that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just go back out. Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back on the jab. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You're getting you tight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell to start round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take down goes Héctor Camacho? One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Héctor Camacho in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Now relax, relax. Work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your butt.
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab misses. How about that time counter shot? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. time, he throws a punch. Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to... That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Let's talk about Héctor Camacho. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep them on the other end. Confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go.
There's the bell for round 4. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple.
The referee's paused the action, and we'll take a look at that cut.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.